Hey, it's Dr. Devin Miles. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about depression in the sense that depression can be a symptom that comes from adrenal fatigue. You have two glands on top of each kidney, and they're called adrenal glands, and they help to support hormones related to salt, sugar, and sex. And the sugar one that I'm talking about is cortisol. Cortisol is very active, an active part of a person's stress response. When you're burning the candle at both ends, the adrenals can take a hit, and when that happens, you can start to experience various types of symptoms, and one of them being depression. You also might have trouble sleeping. You might feel like you're having hypoglycemic episodes, might be a little bit more irritable, and more sensitive to dips of depression than you were before. So there's various herbs that naturopathic doctors use to help with adrenal support. They're often called adaptogenic herbs, and adaptogenic herbs help to adapt you. They help you to deal with stress better. And that could be different levels of stress and different types of stress. So rhodiola is the herb I wanted to talk to you about today. It can help with energy level, endurance, and stamina. It is great for physical and mental stress and fatigue. Stress is stress, okay? So don't look at it like it's just one type. Stress is a stress. So it can also help with learning and memory. So this was one thing that I also experienced when I was in med school and I was starting to experience adrenal fatigue. There were times I could just not learn. I would just like go blank, like nothing else was going in there, and I was freaking out because like, hey, I'm in school. So keep that in mind, that can be part of what is happening. Rhodiola can also be an adjunct in low libido. So think about it this way, that if your body is worn out, do you really think it wants to have that much sex at that moment? Maybe not so much, right? Adrenal fatigue, the adrenal glands help to support the reproductive system and the thyroid, and all of them are very much connected. It's like a triad with those adrenal glands, reproductive system, and the thyroid gland. Rhodiola can be helpful for exhausted, anxious, depressed, and burnt out individuals, as I said before. If you are having anxiety, you may want to consider starting with a lower dose. You may not need to start with a lower dose, but it's just a consideration, because sometimes rhodiola may aggravate the anxiety, but per the individual, right? It also can decrease side effects when used in conjunction with tricyclic antidepressants. And it can decrease CRP, which is an inflammatory marker, and decrease creatine kinase, which is seen in muscle damage. So this particular product, Adrenal Assist by Botanica, has rhodiola in it, as well as other nutrients and other adaptogenic herbs. A lot of times, herbs used in conjunction with each other can create more synergistic effects. So if you're experiencing this, I would encourage you to come in and let's talk about it. I've been through it, and I know how to help you to get out of it.